us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Stanford's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
To throw, it's Coleman. Fires to the big fella.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to Davis. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Stanford fresh off that big run, going back to work. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parrish. Across the 25. He's got room. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will get the ball for the first time. Smith takes the handoff. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, Not a good job by this defense.
Lopez to pass. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up, and you can tell.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. The screen, he can go. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tight end now in motion. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! We've reached a break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Lopez wants to fire. Quick completion on the out. He'll go out of bounds at the 30. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wants to keep it in the air. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
To the air on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That score could have put them within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around, and they'll have to go back to work. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Lopez to pass. The throw. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Will go for it here on 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Tar Heels looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Lopez wants to fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. As they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
From the gun, running back gets the gift. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Sneaks into the end zone.
Man, that's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak.
Number 67, set to kick it off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll ride Davis here. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. To pass. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Courtney.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a... Offense in a bunch formation. Send the tight end in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Courtney. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. New set of downs after the completion. Gets the back moving. Lopez wants to fire. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Flying out to the left. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. This guy... North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And here's the third interception of the night.
this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the...
The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Turning it on! And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.